Alright guys, welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. So, let's go over to this one. What am I? Volume's pretty low. My volume, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that,
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I forgot that it's actually, you know, the volume is different on this planet. I was like, man, why is my volume so low? Alright, let's not miss out on all this just because we were airborne. I guess it's across the way.
No! No!
What?
Whoa, that's unsettling.
I don't understand what went on.
Despite everything that went wrong here, that's quite a view.
Think I need to apologize, Vetra.
Now?
Yeah. See, I had an older sister. 500 years older. By the time I was self-aware, she was already a matriarch. In other words, I had two mothers, and they tag-teamed, trying to raise me right.
Well, Sid and I had no parents, and someone had to be responsible.
I get it. That's why I apologized.
I doubt you do.
Forget I said anything.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've
Yeah.
added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah, so obviously we're probably going to be completing this little destroy planet and Vetra's companion quest, which means they'll all be completed.
Don't look down, guys.
Then after that, I think all we have besides tasks are
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
the main things, because there's a couple of things that are just on hold. Okay, that's the last fast travel point, yeah.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
So, you're a little sister, Peavy. What should I do when Sid refuses to acknowledge me? Very helpful, thanks.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals.
That must be the base the Exiles mentioned.
Kind of just floated the whole way. Oh. Level up.
So much violence.
You can use the passcode on the door to the second dome, Pathfinder.
Alright, just gonna finish up shotguns. And for that we need 11 more points, so with 2 more level ups, I guess.
That did it.
I see outlaws!
Time to fight. Need a little assist.
I thought that was an explosive barrel. Ow.
Deal with this. Headshot.
Look! It's like outlaws! Get them now!
That was the weirdest noise.
That takes care of Krex and his people. But what were they up to?
I detect an audio log nearby, Pathfinder. It may give you the information you need.
And they got a ship. Regarding your question, thanks for coming to me first with this. It'll be tough, since H-47C is practically an asteroid field, but if anyone can pilot a ship through that mess, it's my crew. I'll get you what you need. I'll have to double my rates because of the risk involved. I'm sure you understand, but I promise you, in 2 weeks, you'll be walking around with a shiny new toy. Hope you use it well. Hey, kiddo. I know you'll yell at me for messaging you. Yeah, maybe I'll get in trouble. I don't care. Morta can kiss my ass. You really should see the colony, Krex. We've done alright for ourselves. Good protection, a great deal with the Angara in charge. Even scientists working on agriculture. You'd like it here. Vorn asks about you sometimes. Says if you want to come back, there's a place in his lab for you. Has to be better than whatever you're doing over there. Just think about it, okay? Barrack. We need to do something. Look, I don't like her any more than you do. But who else do we follow? Sloane, who takes more than her share of the score? Some charlatan joker we've never even seen? I'll take my chances with an overambitious child. Just lay low and do what she says. We'll find a way to stack the cards in our favor, and we'll take over before it's too late. And we have the Nexus swooping down to tear us to pieces.
I don't want excuses, Krex. The dust on the surface isn't enough. If I want to take these initiative colonies out, we'll need a hell of a lot more helium-3. I know that remnant tiller in the conservatory will work. Get it running. Elora out.
It's that Asari from Kadara. She wanted to attack the colonies. But it sounds like they couldn't activate some sort of remnant tiller. Sam?
An active remnant tiller would expose more soil to radiation, increasing helium-3 production exponentially. If my calculations are correct, this planet could fuel Nexus ships for an estimated 368 years.
With that much fuel, we could discover countless new worlds. We need to get that tiller up and running.
I've marked the remnant conservatory on your display.
If Elora had mined enough helium-3 to bomb the colonies...
I advise against hypotheticals, Pathfinder. I've alerted the Nexus to the situation. Patrols will be stationed around this planet to ensure the helium-3 remains in your control.
Still, when I see Elora again, we're having a chat.
Alright, find the remnant conservatory. I really need to stop picking up this junk as I loot more junk. What? I forgot we were in actual completely different part of the place. Let's go check this out real quick in case there's something over here. Oh no, we already did. We scanned the that drive core thing.
stuff's gonna help us live here?
All signs point to yes?
You don't sound sure.
We'll find a way. Even if it's not Remnant, I'm sure we will.
We'll say, even though this seems like it's going to be, or not even that, but even though this is a smaller kind of exploring planet, you know, it's not as big as any of the others, it's honestly one of the coolest ones just because of the way you're traveling. It's kind of it's a breath of fresh air. You're not struggling to drive anywhere. You know, for me, it's not incredibly bright like Eladin. It's the exact opposite. It's pretty dark until you hit this shield thing. And I like the darkness. Black Widow 7.
Sam, how do we get the tiller working?
I detect a console deeper inside. You may be able to hack that observer machine, Pathfinder.
One out!
So much better when they're on our side.
Its protocols are limited, but it will perform simple tasks for you via your scanner.
Remnant. We can lay low or take them on.
I don't mind if we don't attack them. Holy shit.
I don't think we're done here. I don't think we're done here.
Is that the door to get out? That obviously would kill us. Screw it, take it out.
Stay alert. There'll be more.
Oh, it came through here. Yeah. That opened it for us. Did not see this section.
Watch out, remnant!
Looks like we need an observer for this. Looks like we need an observer for this.
Did it die?
Another observer console. There must be a trick to this. Let's give it a try. They must have left a hint behind somewhere.
the bridge. Another level up. I feel like this just opened up where we were already.
I don't think we're done here.
Yeah. It just opened up where we already were.
I don't think we're done here.
Jesus.
I think we got them all.
Got a destroyer!
Watch for remnants!
Heads up, big guys ahead!
Deal with this.
Vetra!
It's kind of annoying.
That must be the console to start the tiller. That did it.
Multiple mechanisms activating. The remnant tiller is online. Within years, helium-3 production will increase dramatically.
Send Tan the good news. We have fuel. Let's get back to the surface.
Hey, buddy. Wow, it was literally just straight. We had to go through so much bullshit. Alright, one more for shotguns. Oh, wait. Exploring Helios. You drove, fueling exploration. You drove the outlaws off H-47C and secured enough helium-3 fuel to keep Nexus shuttles flying for the next 3 centuries. Alright.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
PB, quid pro quo.
Yeah, sure. You're sorry for jumping down my throat when I apologize for jumping down your throat. All good.
The truth is, I really like you.
Surprising, right?
According to Sid's intel, that's where those settlers are being held. We should check it out.
I love jumping.
I do not detect life in our immediate vicinity.
Let's head in, but stay sharp. My sister may have missed something in her investigations.
She missed that container. How'd you get there? Embark on the mission? Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like no one's home.
I swear if Sid sent us on a pointless search, I'm going to drill her shin plates.
Move! Go! What the hell was that?
Did I land on you? Sorry.
Ah, Nix. So good to finally meet you. And you brought friends. That's even the Pathfinder, if I'm not mistaken. My bait worked better than expected.
The missing settlers.
Who are you? Why are you kidnapping innocents?
Innocents? They're criminals. You helped them get away from me. You think I'm gonna let that go? Get comfortable. You'll be here a while.
I need to know what you've been doing and who you've pissed off.
I don't know who that was or what she was talking about. I know better than to...
It's okay, Vetra. You don't have to cover for us. That was Merryweather. She runs a smuggling ring on Kadara. We worked for her. Vetra helped us get out of it. New lives, hiding in the outposts.
So you're helping people. There was no need for all that modesty.
It's not modesty. I didn't help anyone.
Okay. You didn't help anyone.
I'm getting out of here.
We've tried. There's no way out.
There's always a way out. Ryder, you have to believe me. I've no idea what's going on. I'm going to get answers, but first we have to get out of here.
Deadpad. Galloway's journal. Padromus is not exactly what they promised in the initiative pamphlets, but it's real close. Hope hard enough and squint a little, and you can just see it. The menial jobs are tedious, but it feels better than running guns and drugs for Sloan. Never should have been part of the uprising. Second chances are priceless. You got stuff to say, Galloway?
Vetra seems really agitated. It's making me doubt what really happened. I hope this all gets sorted out soon.
There was some mention of you being a Nexus exile?
Yeah. I'm not proud of it. When we first got here, things were bad. Real bad. It was all too easy to start scapegoating the initiative. When the revolt happened, I joined. But things aren't better on Kadara. Or out there on your own. Thanks to Vetra, I got a second chance to do things right.
I wish I knew what he was talking about.
Tell me more about Merryweather.
She used to be some kind of military surveyor. Now, she's a gang leader and smuggler. Working for her was alright at first. Then, she started doing things we didn't agree with. But you don't just quit working for Merryweather. We needed someone to help hide us. Now, Merryweather's convinced we're scheming against her, or something.
You said Vetra helped you. How exactly?
Some of us were trying to get off Kadara. She must have heard about it through contacts. She reached out to us, made up assignments at the outposts. That got us free. We didn't meet her in person, only over comms. Maybe it was never really her.
You think?
Anyway, we thought Merryweather would let us go. We were wrong.
Do you know what Merryweather plans to do with us?
We were always bait for Vetra. Now that Vetra's here, Merryweather has no use for us. And for Vetra, most likely revenge. Merryweather doesn't care for people who meddle in her business. Nothing good in store for anyone, I'm certain.
How did Merryweather get a base on this planet?
She made friends on Kadara. Some Angarans who told her about this place. It was a mine or something. Got damaged and abandoned. It was perfect for Merryweather. She wanted to strike out on her own, away from Sloane. We put a lot of work into this place. Carved out a niche, doing things even Sloane won't touch.
There'll be time to talk later. We need to talk.
Yeah, I know. These people here think I helped them, and somehow Merryweather feels screwed over by it.
You sure you don't know anything about what happened here?
Ryder, I swear on my sister's life. I don't know what I did to put myself in Merryweather's crosshairs.
How well do you know Merryweather?
I've heard of her. A smuggler, not affiliated with either the Outcasts or Collective. Never did business with her myself. Kind of a loose cannon from what I've heard.
What do you think Merryweather's planning?
Looks like she was gunning for me. Use the people she thinks I helped as bait. If you ask me, she's planning to kill me. After a thorough interrogation, of course. Sounds like she wasn't expecting you. Might try to get something out of the Nexus in exchange.
We'll talk later. Focus on getting out of here.
What I like to hear.
It's all very suspicious.
I don't even know how long we've been here.
Oh yeah? Should've been keeping tabs.
Door controls are not accessible from here, Pathfinder.
There has to be a way out.
I can open the doors from my end, but they're powered down. We need to get them going again.
Your end? Who are you?
I don't like the sound of this, Ryder. Just get those doors some power!
Okay.
It appears functional.
No way to know until we try. Now we just have to get this power flowing to that door. That cable's not going to get power to that door.
And there you go! Oh, crud. Hacking the door tripped a silent alarm. If the guards see Galloway and the others, they're dead. We gotta hide them. The storage room.
Everyone, in here!
Is that everyone? Are we just waiting out the clock? Oh, it's just... okay.
That took care of it. We should check that the colonists are okay.
They're fine.
Is everyone okay? Sidara Nix, you've been pretending to be me, haven't you? How did you... Think I don't recognize my own tricks? And stop using my voice.
Sorry. It was just easier to get things done when people thought I was you. You know, because you have contacts and stuff.
Sid.
So you didn't help us, just like you said. It was...
Yeah, my kid sister.
Messing with Kadara gangs? She put people in real danger.
It'll never happen again, I swear.
I just wanted to help. All Galloway and his lot wanted was a new start.
Enough. Your ass is getting in a shuttle and booking it back to the Nexus.
But I can help you get everyone out of here.
You hacked a door without checking for safeguards. That's help we don't need.
So walk me through it. I got eyes on the base.
Ryder?
If she can tell us what we're up against, that'll be a big help.
See?
Fine, but she has to follow my instructions. Can you do that, Sid?
Yes, Vetra.
We'll stay put and follow you when it's safe. Don't want to get caught in the crossfire.
The sooner we get going, the better. Sid'll alert us if anything's headed our way.
Head down the corridor, through the mess hall. That's quickest.
Before we go farther, are you in a safe spot?
Yeah, I'm tapped into their system from outside. Shuttle's well hidden. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Did you know your sister was messing about impersonating you?
Do you think I would have let her if I knew? This explains a bunch of the strange reactions I've gotten from some of my associates. Shit, I have no idea what else she's done in my name.
Databed. Personal letter template. Informal. Saved draft 19. Dear Jeff, how are you? How's Grace? Has the Nexus loosened their rules on who gets to come out of cryo? I know you're kind of lost when she's not with you. Remember, Mom's 60th. You couldn't stop talkie. Terrible. Too sappy? If the wife's not out, this'll just make him sad. Hey bro, how's it going? Turns out Kadara was a shit show and... wow, no. I love Kadara now. Merriweather, remember her? She was Nexus security or something, is striking out on her own, and I'm part of her crew now. Leaving the Nexus, now leaving Kadara. I don't know when I'm going to find some place that feels right. Maybe this won't, in the end. I hope you're doing okay too, Jason.
Sid, can you see the
Sid, we're going to need you to hack into systems to cause a disruption.
Right.
Only one. Get in and get out. Too much messing around and they'll track you down.
Heard we caught as a Pathfinder. That'll be a pretty ransom. If we don't get our brains plastered on the walls. That's...
Sid, what's that door?
Looks like it leads to some kind of workshop. Could be some gear in there.
Any security?
Yeah, loads. If I open the door, you'll have to deal with them. I can send a surge of power to that generator.
The electrical discharge from that could take out some of them. Ryder?
Let's get into that workshop. I need to see what's in there.
If you say so.
Terminator.
Please tell me you're going to talk to your sister about all this?
Oh, you have no idea.
Did you really have to kill them all?
Would you prefer they went after your friends?
No, but... never mind. Take that passage... way next. It'll take you through... Huh. It looks like a bunch of cages?
What the hell is happening? Who's messing with security? Why are the feeds down? Someone...
Datapad. Engineers report minor structural concerns as expected. The mining op that used to be here expanded the natural cave system. Newer sections of the complex were excavated but never reinforced. It goes without saying that you shouldn't make plans for those sections till you can put up the creds to make them safe. The more immediate concern is the life support systems. Those units are 50 years old. A conservative estimate, if the air scrubbers stop working, we die. If the pressure regulators stop working, we die. Artificial gravity fails, we die. You get the picture? After what we went through in the Blitz, I'm with you all the way. I just need you to tell me to my face you think this is worth it. Cool.
That's a lot of animals. They could be training them as a security measure. If they're still feral, they could soften up those guards for us. Then again, they might also attack us. They have a fiend?
I can't open that cage. Remote access is disabled. They probably don't want accidents.
Turrets. Those might be a problem.
I could turn them off or change the attack protocols.
Turn those turrets on Merryweather's men. That should get them out of our way.
Here we go.
Don't worry about it. Just try not to get killed.
Did have had Tellurion. Superintendent's note. Bought these from a Krogan out on Eladin. Completely unmanageable. Might feed to the Addy.
That was intense.
That thing was so big. You guys were amazing. Anyway, you should head through the workshop next. That's the direct way out.
Addy. Superintendent's note. Too low on rations to feed the Addy. They're going to be cranky till we get more food. Those weird bugs.
There's a rat in the system. I want this rat caught. Double.
Dispatch from Kadara. I'll get straight to the point. Sloane's been nice about you muscling in on her turf and stealing business. It's nice having someone out in the boonies gathering resources. Besides, she's got the collective to worry about, and you're minor league. But you want to stay on her good side? How about you look into something for us? There's someone messing about in our business, making people disappear from Kadar. They disappeared with things, information that Sloan wants and needs. Start with Asmos Galloway. You've done business, find him. Maybe you'll find the rest. MK.
That armor will be trouble if the pilot gets inside.
It's plugged into the network for maintenance. I can disable its systems.
If that engine has a charged core, it might explode.
I could dump out whatever's in those tanks.
That stuff cuts right through shields. If we're not careful, that'll hurt both them and us.
No, just disable the mech.
Looks like you've got loads of options.
Disable the Hydra armor. I don't want to fight that thing.
You got it, Pathfinder.
We've had to fight so much big shit recently, it's not even funny.
That's why I never wanted you involved in the things I did. You can't have excitement in an adventure if you can't handle pain and blood.
Well, I guess it's straight through the door next.
Sid, what do we have coming up? Sid?
Looks like...
Sid?
I think someone found my shuttle. I can hear. I think I gotta... Oh no!
Sid! Sid, come in! They found her. They're gonna kill her! Why'd you have to go be the hero, Sid? Stupid. So stupid.
Sid's leverage. They won't kill her just yet. We just have to be quick.
You're right. I think I can trace Sid's signal. Should take us to her. No time to waste, but we have to be careful. They have my sister.
Then let's fucking go.
Watch out! They're coming straight for us! That console probably controls the security in this room. We should shut it off!
I'd like to.
Ryder, watch out! I think they're trying to get clever.
So you're the one that's been killing my people.
I didn't kill anyone. I don't even know how to shoot a gun.
You want your rat Vetra nicks? You come to me. Think carefully about your next move, Pathfinder.
That explodes, it takes you out too.
You won't let that happen.
Vetra. It's going to be okay. We're gonna get you out of this.
Come on. That's a kid you got there. She's not a threat, let her go.
She hacked my security. She's as tall as you are. Guns on the ground.
So this is what you're all about? Kidnapping? Threatening children? That's what you came to Helios for?
You can still do what's right. Turn off the explosive.
There's no right or wrong anymore. Just survival.
Sid, get down! Stay down! Don't worry, Sid! Everything's gonna be okay!
More Merryweather's thugs taking up position!
Got him in my sights!
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I think.
Let's go ahead and finish off shotguns. Codex. Vetra. Let's see. Turns out Sid's not content in just sitting around letting Vetra do all the work. Inspired by Vetra, Sid's taken it upon herself to help build the home she wants to see, with unforeseen consequences.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
I think I'm okay.
Help's on the way. We're all good, thanks to you.
I didn't mean for any of this. I'm sorry, okay?
You can't just mess around with people from Kadara. They're dangerous.
These guys wanted to start over, not be exiles anymore. No one else was giving them a chance, so I thought, I can do that. I can help.
These are good people who made bad choices. Your sister did the right thing.
She still should have talked to me. I don't want you hurt. There are ugly sides to what I do, and you shouldn't have to deal with them.
You started out when you were my age and you managed okay?
That wasn't by choice. You saw what we did here. This isn't all fun and games, Sid.
Yeah, I was shocked at first, but I understand now, and I can handle it.
I don't want you to have to.
Whatever. I'm going back to the Nexus, like you wanted.
Sounds like you're gonna need a long talk.
Before I even attempt to talk, she'll need some time to think. We both do. Hey, at least the settlers are safe. Thanks for helping me out with this, Ryder. Can we just get moving now?
Helping hand. Loyalty earned. Vetra's the last person that can level up. And everybody is fully leveled up. Except us. But, we don't think can get there.
You're really easy to tease. You know that, BB?
Not talking to you.
What? And that's everything on this planet.
Taking her up. Where to next, Pathfinder?
Okay.
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Okay. Sid, to Ryder from Vetra. Ryder. An encrypted message came from Sid. Says she wants to talk to us. Sounds urgent. Going to need you for this one, so swing by when you can. Vetra. Vetra.
In the armory.
Isn't that over here? No, that's just where I do my loadout. I don't know where the... I don't even know where the armory is. There's plants and animals.
Damn it, Sid.
What's going on?
I get influence with power players, only to have it squandered by a sister calling in favors under my name. Do you know she got the genome for... oh, what is it? Cats. Pulled from storage. 1, there's no place to grow anything right now. 2, it seems they aren't even a food. So why?
Lots of people love cats. They make them happy.
I don't think we're in a position to put amusement over necessities. She just doesn't think. Tries to help everyone, damn the consequences. And she thinks what we do is so exciting, but doesn't really understand what it takes.
How can she, when you keep trying to shield her from your work?
I just didn't want her to grow up before she had to, like I did.
She's shown she's ready. Trust that. You can't protect her forever.
But what if she gets herself into another mess? What if she gets hurt?
Whatever happens, I'm here for the both of you. I care about Sid. Because I care about you.
Ryder, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. How about I let you get back to work?
I like Vetra. She's cool.
Hey, PB.
Hold that thought. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Hello. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge. I'm just going to come out with it. I want you, Ryder. More than friends, more than lovers. I want strings. All the strings. You said you wanted that. Before, I mean. But things can change. So, at the beep, just let me know. Do you want to be with me? For real? Either way, join me in the meeting room, huh? Beep. So, the reason I wanted to talk to you all...
Uh-oh. Did you mutiny and jettison, Ryder?
No such luck. He just showed up.
She did ambush me, but I survived.
No harm, no foul, huh? I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door since I got here. And, well, that's gonna stop. I'm proud and happy to be part of this team. This family. That's really it.
Okay.
About time you caught up, kid.
Yeah, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Well, great. So, my place is an utter mess. Who wants to help me clean it up?
Think I left the stove on.
I'm making ice.
It's an Angaran holiday.
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
That was pretty good.
But...
PB, I want to be with you. Only
Helping my guys. Oh, we got some credits. With Gigolo now. Even though that was pretty corny, it was still hilarious to me.
Yes, whatever it is.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Finally, it changed.
Don't make me blush. At least, not in public.
This is a new side of you.
I want to show you all my sides.
My God.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
I want to show you all my... Thanks for chatting. Talk to you later. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, codex. The journey. A crew. Jaw. Really? You listen to Jaw when he asks you not to kill Exul, no matter what. He's moved by the faith and trust that you had in him, and the foundations of your friendship will grow stronger. Why did Jaw just update? Vetra? Vetra has had to come to terms with the reality of her sister growing up and learning that she can no longer be responsible for protecting Sid from everything. The best she can do is offer guidance, what Sid needs most. PB. Let's see. PB has wholeheartedly embraced her place on the Tempest and your team. You and she have begun a committed romantic relationship. Okay. So if we look at the ally one, go with Liam to Prodromos. That one's on hold because that's the main thing. On hold. Find a ZK tracker in the Null system. I believe that's where we're going as well. Meet Avidus at nav point. Where is that? Then Helios, we just have these two. And then we will have additional tasks. Oh, here's the... okay. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start the Turian arc. Lost but not forgotten. . I forgot it was out here because it says 100%.
That's the Turian Ark. It's seen better days.
Incoming call.
Pathfinder, I think we're on the right track.
No kidding. Is it safe to board?
Only one way to find out. I'll meet you inside.
Tempest sensors show severe damage to all sections of the Turian Ark from exposure to the Scourge. Due to hull instability, moving the Natinus would be ill-advised, but it should be safe for a recovery team to extract the remaining stasis pods. I wish the credits would get off the screen.
Limited power. Life support's busted. Surprised there's any gravity at all. Looks like it barreled its way through the Scourge by force. HO-47C. It was supposed to be the Turian homeworld in Helios. Like Habitat 7. Whoever was piloting the Ark wanted to get here, no matter the cost. Even if that meant jettisoning entire sections of the Ark. It doesn't make sense. Come on. Speculating won't get us anywhere. We're lucky this part of the Ark survived.
Looks can be deceiving, Pathfinder. The hull is barely holding together.
Thanks. Sam. Always a ray of sunshine.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Terminal. H-47C. To Captain Day Patron from Mason Barrow, Pathfinder. Attachment, Habitat 5 profile. Full report attached, but our new home's going to put Palavin to shame. Mason. Re. To Mason. From Captain. Mason. What did I tell you about sending me science crap? Unless it's got charts and pictures, it's all gibberish to me. D. P.S. You and Rick's up for drinks after the goodbye party? I've got a special bottle of Horosk. I don't want just anyone sampling. To Captain, from Marson. Attachment, Habitat 5, Profile V2. Now with more charts and pictures. As for drinks, we'll be there. You know how much Avi loves his Horosk, Mason. That was good.
Locked. Needs power to open. Something's gotta still be online in this wreck.
I mean, we read a terminal.
Hey, this door's still got power.
I wouldn't open that, Pathfinder. It leads to space. Perhaps you could divert the power to a different door.
I don't know why I found that funny. It leads to space.
Power has been diverted, Pathfinder.
Cryogenic stability update. To Natinus leadership from Avitus Rix. Just received confirmation with the exception of the leadership and life support teams, all passengers have entered cryostasis and are sleeping soundly. Jakana is on her way up to you now to oversee the closure of your pods. If you haven't changed into your uniforms, do so now, so that we hit our departure time. Once everyone is asleep, I will do one final round, then join you in the abyss. Rix. Update. To Avitus Rix from Captain. No one tried to jump ship. Don't know if I'm impressed or nervous. Everyone's that confident in the mission. Don't stay up too late, Rix, or you'll be an old man by the time we reach Helios. Day. Update. To Avidicus from Mason Barrow. Avi, Jagana said it was fine if you oversaw my pod closure. I know I said I wouldn't go against procedure, but I want your face to be the last thing I see in the Milky Way. You can scold me while I enter cryo. See you soon, Mason.
This one's still got juice.
Looks pretty busted. Think your Sam can get us in?
Really? That one's just arrogant.
Only one way to find out.
I found a log from Dea Prayton, the Ark's captain. The video is corrupt, but I can recover the audio.
Play it.
Something's tearing the Tannis apart. Half the cryo chamber is gone, trying to get anyone awake to the escape pods. Spirits, there's no time. Find Mason.
Dea was abandoning ship.
She wouldn't leave unless the situation was dire. The Tannis didn't get here on its own. We need to know what happened next.
The rest of the data on this console is corrupt. Perhaps if we find another. Or the Ark's SAM node.
Alright, let's keep looking.
What the hell? Well, damn, why go through a door when you can just do that?
Well, we're not going that way.
Why would I get anything from scanning the debris?
This one also needs power.
Maybe we can use the same trick as last time? Divert power from something else?
The door should now be operational, Pathfinder.
Avidus, over here.
There's still life in this one.
Sam, how are we doing?
Mason, bring it back.
The video's corrupted on this one, too.
What about audio?
Repairing now. 1 moment, please.
We need to remain objective.
Yeah, I've never been objective when it comes to Mason.
Try, for his sake.
Playing audio now.
Sam, how far to Abby's pod?
300 meters.
An easy stroll, then. Damn it! Maybe not so easy.
Where's the rest of it?
That is all I could recover.
Damn it.
He was looking for your pod. Do you remember anything before waking up on Havarl?
I told you. My first memory was clawing out of my stasis pod.
Then we keep looking.
That door leads to the SAM node. We've got to get in there.
The SAM node should now be accessible.
Sam, where's the Pathfinder? Where's Mason?
Avi. Commence. Stars.
Avi. Isn't that what Mason called you?
He's the only one who calls me that.
My counterpart is suffering from severe trauma. If I partition the damage, it may be able to speak with us.
Be careful. I don't want to lose this Sam because we rushed for answers.
Avitus Riggs. Welcome home.
Sam, Mason sent coordinates to this location. I need to find him.
You are mistaken. I send the coordinates.
What do you mean you sent the coordinates?
The Pathfinder ordered me to help Avitus find a home for the Turians. I located our destination, HO47C, then sought out Avitus.
Why would Mason do that?
It was his last request.
This thing's still busted. It doesn't know what it's talking about.
We should have access to Mason's logs. Maybe there's something in there.
Abby, whatever we hit, a piece of it shredded my suit. Stings like hell, but spirits, it's beautiful. I need you to go on, for the both of us. Don't let that temper get the better of you. Sam, commence transfer.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Even the stars look brighter.
He died before the transfer was complete. That must be the source of Sam's trauma.
Why bring me here? What was the point?
To complete the transfer, the Taurians need a Pathfinder.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I never thought I'd get the job. My whole career, I worked alone. I don't know how to lead people. I don't want to lead people.
Avitus, I've seen you protect settlers. You found the Turian Ark. You've already been playing the part of Pathfinder. Just without the title.
A title that belongs to Mason.
Which he wanted you to have. Rejecting it won't bring him back.
What if I let him down?
You could only do that by walking away.
Ah, damn it, you're right.
Shall I begin transfer?
It'll be safer on the Nexus. Suvi, call Tan. We need a shuttle to pick up the SAM node. Tell him we found the Turian Pathfinder.
Well, that kind of ended sadly.
Hello?
Hi. Oh. Stasis pods aboard the Turian Ark to Ryder from director Jaren Tan. Ryder. Avitus Rix is leading a team to recover the stasis pods from Ark Natinus. For someone who wasn't keen to take the job, he's certainly enthusiastic now. If all goes well, we'll have saved the lives of 15,000 Turians. No small achievement, Director Tan. Thanks for saving my carapace. To Ryder from Sid. Hi, Ryder. It's Sid. I want to say thank you for coming to help me. I guess you didn't know it was me at the start, huh? But that's why it's great. I didn't tell you anything. My bad. Sorry. But you went ahead and helped anyway. Even though you knew it was probably going to be dangerous. You put yourself out there for other people, and that's why you're the Pathfinder. No, our Pathfinder. And thanks for having Vetra's back. I know you're there for her, which means she can be there for me. That means a lot. Don't tell her I said this. You're awesome, Sid. Broken World, come on. To Ryder from Liam. Guess we can't fix everything. Environment is one thing, but a shattered planet, that's about as not golden as it gets. Remember that feeling the first time we saw Habitat 7? Can't imagine waking up to just rocks. Augie's making accommodations on Padromos, like everyone in the initiative, and Vetra is spreading word among her people. Turians will have homes to help build. Never liked the one world per arc thing anyway. We're all on the same side. Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to Waking Up. Genres include homesteading dramas redone for interstellar settings, and several remakes of a story about a day repeating until it's done right. Critics. Agent of Change. A new path. You convinced former Spectre Avitus Rix to take up the mantle of Turian Pathfinder and lead his people in their settlements of the Helios Cluster. The Andromeda Initiative. Pathfinders. Turian Pathfinder. Born on Palaven and a decorated engineer in Blackwatch, Mason Barrow was touted by the hierarchy to be a shining example of the Turian citizen. There were concerns among initiative leadership about whether or not he would leave his comfortable life behind to become the Turian Pathfinder, but Mason was eager, so long as he could name his replacement. Avitus Rix, a former Spectre internal emails, and screening interviews state Mason and Avidus met in the field and suggest that their relationship may be more than platonic. Mason Barrow left the Milky Way aboard the Turian Ark, Nadinus, in 2185. Despite his initial hesitation, Avidus Rix complied with Mason's last request to take up the role of Turian Pathfinder. A grief counselor was assigned to Avidus upon his arrival at the Nexus, but he has yet to show at a session. Ships and vehicles. Ark Nadinus. Ark Nadinus was constructed in orbit around Aventon, a once lucrative mining planet in the Turian home system Trivia. The Ark was named after legendary spacefarer Palix Nadinus, who is believed to be the first Turian to travel through a mass relay. The Nadinus is built to similar specifications as the Asari and human Arks, but with minor changes to accommodate her dextro-amino acid-based passengers. Nadinus is captained by the renowned Dea Praeton of the Sixth Fleet. Like most economical ventures, Turian investors were turned onto the Andromeda initiative by their clients, the Volus. The Turian hierarchy was intentionally kept in the dark to keep the initiative a private civilian project. Ark Nadinus traveled to the initiative rendezvous point in 2184 and left the Milky Way as part of the initial departure wave in 2185. Upon arrival in Helios, Ark Nadinus hit the Scourge, causing severe structural damage. A skeleton crew was awoken in an attempt to control the situation, but all were either forced to abandon ship or were killed in action. The casualty list includes the Turian Pathfinder Mason Barrow, who died while trying to transfer Sam to former Spectre and security officer Avidus Rix. Because the transfer process was interrupted, the Turian Sam's directives were corrupted, and the AI focused all of Ark Nadinus' resources on finding and reaching H-47C, the intended Turian homeworld in Andromeda. The Ark's travels through the Scourge have left it too damaged to be returned to the Nexus. However, rescue attempts are underway to retrieve the 15,000 sleeping Turians aboard. Alright. So, Padromos is one we need to do. Whoops. Because Helios is still just Nexus, and then we just have tasks. So, with the Helios cluster progression only being 68%, we must, like, this is not the final place. There has to be like a bunch more. I wonder if all these flickering... No, that's probably just a visual bug. I wonder if all these flickering ones are things.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Okay.
Liam marked something nearby. He should be here for it. This was Liam's plan. He should be here for this.
And I can't do that here, can I? Oh, I can. Not really a Liam guy, you know. He's very dumb.
Prodromos is suited up and ready to host.
Ready for the exchange, Pathfinder.
Grab your civvies. Going to get hot.
How did you do all this?
Well, it didn't take much. A ball, flat ground. Hustle would start games at refugee camps. I didn't get it then, but after the attack here and the shit with Varan's rescue, I wanted to try something. Low tech. What do you think?
It's good to get people's minds off of all the crap we go through.
Not just that. I didn't do it to distract them. We don't get distracted. We go head on. When it's life or death, you have to. No one's living or dying because of this. They're here because they want to be. I didn't get how important that is. Maybe that choice is how we stop being outsiders. Check the play! Free kick for charging! No charge for matchmaking. What?
Thanks, Liam.
For what? Building on what you started?
If you like.
Right. Well, you're welcome. Switch up. Ready to get in the game?
Yeah. The Pathfinder should make an appearance. Try to keep up, Costa!
Don't count on it. I'm complete rubbish.
Was it soccer? I hate soccer. It's very boring. That's coming from the guy who plays golf. Alright. Change out Liam. Codex. Let's see. You've really helped Liam find his niche, and it's clear he'd do anything for you or the initiative. His particular brand of diplomacy continues to be an asset. Yeah, he's also boring. I don't like him. Missing arcs. I have a feeling, though, that's, you know, towards our main mission. So is this, and this. So we have this. I don't know if that will give us a actual thing, though. Datapads, whatever. Study wildlife. Use your scanner on uncharted worlds to test. Okay, so we can head to the Nexus real quick. Yeah. The only thing we can do right now, if this doesn't give us any waypoints, we can head to the Nexus.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Let the guy know we're done scanning his rocks. Any
Hello?
emails? Return supplies. Oh, okay, that's... Okay. So it does actually give us waypoints. Good.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Applying data to what we already have.
The ship and its entire crew transporting minerals was expected at the Nexus but never docked. It was presumed lost in the Scourge. Analysis suggests that the Daisy's navigational systems may have been compromised.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Anomaly found. Applying data to what we already have.
The Cheris was a transport shuttle with a full cargo of supplies. According to the ship's final transmission, it lost its way after an unexplained interference resulted in navigational failure. Damage on parts of the ship's hull suggests that it came into contact with a hostile force shortly after losing contact with the Nexus.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Anomaly found. This should give us a final location, Ryder. Got it. I'll forward all the information to your Omni tool.
An emergency medical ship staffed with medical technicians, the Nightingale, was dispatched to a far-flung mining station, but was lost along the way. Survivors who reached escape pods believe it was a Ket attack, but there is no corroborating evidence to be found in the wreckage. Follow the three Sabers to their hideout on Kadara. I was thinking, man, I could just go to the Nexus, turn that in, leave. I was like, whatever.
No orbiting Gadara.
Took a little while to load, didn't it? Okay. Best way to get there.
Think that's it?
Watch the grenade!
Reinforcements.
Look out!
Did have had 3 sabers memo. I don't want to hear about it. You all know ousting Yale would make the break with the Nexus final. No loss. That teat was running dry. Going independent isn't just the smart move, it's the only move. Now we've got the gear and the freedom to take over this place. Angara? Not a problem. Here Yale's on EOS. Forget him. He won't talk. Anything he brings up will expose his involvement and the Nexus's involvement. He's not going to put himself in that position. Cochrane.
Typical turning on their own.
Three Sabers memo. I don't want to hear about it. You... what? It's the same thing.
This former leader, Yale, he's on Eos. He was their tie to the Nexus.
What are we waiting for? Let's find him.
I'm saving everything we found as proof. It'll come in handy.
I'm gonna go back to Eos. We were just there.
Ryder.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Is your name Yale?
Yeah, that's me. Stanton Yale. And what can I do for the Pathfinder today?
Tell me about the Three Sabers.
Oh, shit.
You were their leader before they kicked you out.
And gave me a broken leg and a dislocated shoulder as parting gifts. It was a mistake. We trained the attack dogs, and they turned on us.
Explain.
The new outposts, our supply routes, they needed protection. We couldn't rely on just you. I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
First time I've seen someone so coldly calculating and stupid in one shot.
It was a risk, sure, but I knew Cochran. We served together. I thought I could trust him. I became their commander, I armed them, I shared access to Prodromos' operations. And then they took their new toys and went rogue. Attacked people they were supposed to protect.
You know I have to report this. You conspired with Nexus enemies.
Who are you gonna report to? Addison? She signed off on it.
Addison? She knew?
She wasn't sure Ryder would work out as Pathfinder. She was desperate for options. So report it if you want. Addison knows any investigation's gonna dig up docs covered in her fingerprints. I have to get back to work. We've got an outpost to run here.
Oh, Addison. Well, we had to go to the Nexus anyway, so kind of worked out. Just wish we didn't have to go to 3 separate planets to do it.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Ryder.
Ryder. Okay, we're not reading that right now. Okay, so we need to go upstairs. I want to drop off the hitting rocks thing first.
They offered to put me on the transfer list for an outpost, but I said no.
At my age, family is more important.
Aha! I knew it! Horizontal gene transfer.
Nice work out there. The geophysics VI is well ahead of the curve. As promised, 1 consultant's bonus, plus expenses. Enjoy.
Yay, 200 credits. Hurry up and open the damn door.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS. All personnel be advised, Turian colonists are incoming.
I know why you're here. Yale told me to expect a visit. I hoped this blunder wouldn't come to light, but Helios has a habit of dashing our hopes. Have the 3 Sabers been eliminated, Pathfinder?
I dealt with them.
Then the problem's solved. As far as everyone's concerned, the 3 Sabers acted on their own.
But they didn't, did they? Hey, Ryder.
Who the hell's this?
This investigation started with Sid's instincts.
I applaud good instincts, but not in this case.
So I was right, wasn't I? Someone on the Nexus was helping the 3 Sabers.
Yes, it was a mistake. We authorized a course of action that cost lives, but, like I said, it's over.
You have to tell people. If we made a mistake, we have to own it, right?
Who does that serve? It could damage relations with the Angara, spark another uprising.
It would be lying. Ryder, if you hide this, what else will you let them hide?
We're not taking tips on diplomacy from a teenager.
With all due respect, Director, Sid's right. Transparency is important for building trust. People need to know they can trust us, even when we screw up.
I'll make sure people hear about this.
Pathfinder, you're making a mistake.
Maybe. But at least I'm willing to acknowledge it.
Yeah, bitch.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Okay, so all those are main thing. Again, this is just the Apex stuff, which is gathering intel on enemies. And then tasks. All we're really left with is kind of randomly finding these out and about. Except for Path of a Hero. We're just waiting for an interview. Scanning the wildlife. We need to do 3 more, but I'm not sure if we have passed on those on other planets and just didn't scan them, or if we have 3 more to do on one other planet. So really just 1 or 2 of these tasks will we really be doing. All that's left are really allies and relationships and priority ops, hunting the Archon. So, that's where we're going to end it. Hope you guys are enjoying it. When we come back, we're going to go to the last place we haven't discovered, but I doubt it's the last place, so, yeah. Bye.